Scorpio, second week of July 2025 with Gemstone Whispers Oracle. Please be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete and full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, take what resonates and leave the rest. It's only a general reading for the Scorpio Collective. If you'd like a personal intuitive oracle reading with or from me, 7 to 12 cards for a full birth chart reading. For information about products I sell, other services I offer, for any and all correspondence, please know the only way to contact me right now is through emailing me at GemmaJadeParanormal@gmail.com. No PMs, DMs, TikTok, or Facebook messages. All right, Scorpio, what is going on in the second week of July? Let's find out. Unakite, trust. The best way to find out if you can trust someone is to trust them. Yes, Scorpio, I do feel like there is some sort of connection that you really could miss out on in the second week of July, simply because in whatever situation this was before, probably many times in your life, you have not been able to trust the other person. For example, in romantic relationships. Say that, you just got out of a breakup and you've just gone through a breakup, you're finally starting to get over it, and you meet somebody who seems absolutely perfect for you. But then you sit there and you keep going over and over what the last person did and the person before that and how they also seemed perfect. I do feel, though, whether it's a job offer, a romantic opportunity, like whatever this is in the second week of July, you should be able to trust it. Of course, use your instinct, use your intuition. But don't just automatically assume that something isn't going to work out or that someone is being disingenuous simply because that's been your experience in the past. This is how we start to vibrate higher. This is how we ascend, by accepting that situations are what they are and people are who they are. But every situation is different. There's always nuance, and every person is different. So while I can't sit here and guarantee you that if this is love, for example, this is going to be a forever soulmated relationship, but I do know it was meant to be for right now. So if you're accepting a new job or have the opportunity to do that, but you're worried or scared, this is saying, take leaps of faith in the second week of July. Take the risk. The juice will be worth the squeeze for most of you. And the good thing is that if it turns out that what and or whoever this is isn't trustworthy, you're Scorpio, you're going to know immediately anyway. Just make sure that you're not turning people down, turning opportunities down, not putting yourself out there simply because you've been hurt in some way or been screwed over in some way in the past. Because whatever this is, I do see it as being something very, very different, surprisingly so for most of you. So I would say take leaps of faith. Know that the universe is going to have your back and catch you even if you do start to fall. Be like the fool at the beginning of his journey with nothing but that little stick and bag. And that's it.